Hi everyone, hope you're well. Today we're going to have a game of Super Mega Lucky Box. It was a game that I'd heard about a year or two ago and couldn't find it anywhere. It was only on sale in America. I managed to pick a copy up at Essenspiel in Germany, and it's a bingo style game where it plays up to 6 people. You're trying to fill out bingo cards and score points. It plays a crowd at 6. It's good in all situations. Family friends really like this one. It's highly recommended. More of as a party style with a bit of thought type game. So we'll create a table. Maybe we'll put it for 3 this time. A bit more interesting as a bingo style game. Super Mega Lucky Box, normal mode, normal speed. Number of players 12, seems a bit high. Gosh, that's a lot though, isn't it? Restrict table access, no restriction. Let's see how good the good players are. They probably know all the cards, but we'll give that a go. I'm a beginner, as they'll be able to see as we play. I do play this 2-player with my wife. So let's see if that brings in some interesting characters to our game. I can show you how I like to play, and maybe it's a game you'll try as well. How far away players are. This is a French board game website, but we get players from all over the world attending. Maybe I should have restricted table access to people with good reputations. Okay, and we're off. Who are we playing? We're playing Ianak and Himawari, Sunflower. 214 versus 150 versus 0, which is this guy. Hope you like my Bigfoot t-shirt. Best at hidden movements, which we know he is the world champion of hidden movement. So these are the bingo cards we're going to be trying to fill out. You don't want them all low. You want to have a mix of low numbers, middle numbers, and high numbers. These lightning bolts are really important because they allow you, so one lightning bolt means I could turn that to a 1 or an 8, go up or down, but I could spend 2 or 3 potentially, as you'll see in a moment. That's low, that's in the middle. And the stars are important to score extra points, and the moons will score you 5 points at the end of the game. -6 if you've got the lowest amount of moons, or +6 if you've got the most. So what we're trying to do, we're trying to fill out our bingo card. If we fill out this row here, it generates us a free 8, but that's 8 right in the middle, so that's a good one for us. We want to fill out a whole card first, because that's where you get your most points, so we'll add that one to there. We've started with 4 thunderbolts, lightning bolts, and they allow you to modify that 1 to a 2. If I spent all 4, I could turn that into a 5, which might enable me to finish this card. We've got Ionic Thinking at the moment. If you're able to fill out this card in this first round here, that would score you 15 points. So is there a 4 on here? There's a 3, so we'll use one of our lightning bolts to put that out there. Oh, classic. Do we use another one? Well, there's actually 4 3s out, so we want to spread it out a little bit. Number 5, no number 5 in here. Only 1 5 in the game. I don't want to spend another 2 to get that to a 7, so I will take that 5. See the importance of picking your initial cards to get that spread of numbers. 6. I will turn that into a 7 because we're scoring 2 ways along here. The way it works, you've got a set of cards, 1 to 9, twice, and then you get rid of 9 cards. So you might see some of the numbers doubling up from the second set. So this is going to give us a free 5, which is no good. And you can't modify this bonus number here. I'll take that one and get a couple more modifiers. 2, we'll do that one, take the 6. See if we can get a line on here. It's important to use, they are 2 for 1 victory points. If you have 2 resources at the end of the game, you get 1 victory point. But you're better off using them if you can to finish out a card. It just gives you better points as you go in. No one's got any moons at the moment, and that could be a real game breaker. Whoever's got the most and least moons, I've seen people win off that. So that 4, that will give us a free 9 here, which gives us a 9. So that's flashing to give us that 9. We're going to spend it here, but that doesn't generate us anything else on any of our boards. So we just finish that and move on. And I think that is the end of round 1. So in real life, this game comes with a set of cards. You get a dry white pen and you're filling it all out. It's got some nice resource tokens in there as well. So we've got to pick. We were stuck on the middle numbers a little bit, but these aren't fantastic benefits. These are better benefits really, but we'll try this one. Just because we had no 5s in the last game. There we go. 5 comes straight out. So did anybody? Nobody finished a tile in that first round, so we were all stuck at 4 tiles. Let's go with that middle one. It means we can score a few different ways. Do you like bingo generally? Is that something that you play? There's some really good bingo style games. I'll try and think of some as I'm playing. So I'm still trying to finish this row. So I'll spend the lightning bolt to convert that 9 to an 8. So we've now got 1 moon. So we're in the lead on the moons at the moment. Number 3, it's a bit of a stretch to get to there. This card is on the way to being finished, and that's a middle number, which is always handy. So we'll keep pushing on this second card as well. Hopefully we get a natural 7. Oh, do I do it now to lock it in? There's another 2 8s that are out there. Yeah, we've got 3 of those. So let's finish this card off, and then that 4 can go along here. So we've got one at 12 points at the moment. If we can get a star, that'd give you 1 point. If you got 2 stars, that'd give you 4 points in this round. So what we're going to do with this one, we'll put this one in here, hopefully get towards doing this 8. Number 6, if we've got a natural 6. This is going to give us a 2, which is great because that 2 goes in there, which gives us that 8 there, which builds on that tile there. So you can see how the combos work, and you can get more and more stuff given to you. We've got 4 lightning bolts left. Oh my word, look at all these lightning bolts. Maybe these professional players take the victory points. Maybe they don't spend any and just keep all the victory points. Maybe that's the trick of the game. Number 4. Let's convert that to there. See if we can get a second card finish this round. 5. Working on this. That's going to give us a 9, which we can spend straight away here. Today we are sponsored by Pepsi Max. Finish. Let's see what comes out. We need a 1 or a 2 really. There's only 1 card left to come out in this round. So we're definitely not finishing any more cards this game. This person's done 2. That's phenomenal. Blimey. 7. Let's get this here in here. And that 1 that's generated we'll spend over here in this board. So we're close to finishing that. Hopefully we'll be able to get 2 lots of 10 in the next game. So we've actually almost got the full range between 1 and 10. It's just what kind of benefits I suppose we're going to want next. Try and get some moons. We're even, so we'll go with the moons. It's a good lot of mid-range numbers as well versus the lower numbers here. So number 1 is out. We're going to lock that in, spend a lightning bolt. That 7 is going to get played. It's a shame we can't mitigate that. Put that in there. So only 2 lightning bolts left. This person's in the lead at 2 lots of 12 and 2 lots of stars. Gosh, they had a good round. That was a really strong round. Here are some points. So 24 for me, 28 for him at Awari, and 0 for Ionak at 214. Maybe they're watching daytime TV as we're playing. He might be in 2 or 3 games. Like some people will play 4 or 5 games at once of whatever they're into. Ironak is now offline. Looks like his connection has gone. So when that time expires, we'll be able to kick him from the game. I don't think he was trying too hard anyway, so I don't think he was doing particularly brilliant. Maybe if someone's not doing well in Board Game Arena, by delaying it like this, it's just a way to avoid getting a bad reputation by getting kicked, rather than them just exit the game and rage quit because they've done poorly. They wait to be kicked. I don't know if there's an advantage or a disadvantage. I don't play on Board Game Arena enough to know about it. I just want to show off what cool games are out there, what cool games are in the world. He's back. His points have caught up. 20 points. He's back in business. So what can we do with our 8? We're looking for a 4 and a 6 there. I don't want to spend the last 2 lightning bolts getting it to a 6, so I will just take a natural 8. 7 cards left in this round. Another 8. See what I mean about those two sets of 9 cards? And 1 every round. You got these 18 cards, you take 9 out, you just don't know what is going to be different. That's one of the best parts of the design of this. It's by an excellent designer called Phil Walker Harding, who's done some phenomenal games. My luck is deserting me on these 4s and 6s. Even if we just get 1 either side. Look at that, double 1, double 8. That's terrible for everyone. There's no one that's benefiting from that. 4, Bosch. That generates us a moon. We're now back in the lead. So they're currently on for -6. And we're currently on for +6 at the end of the game. Let's finish that out. See if we can generate the next card. And see here, the internet is thinking. And a 6. The luck is back. That's going to generate us a 3 and a 7. So let's get that 3 in here. Let's get that 7 in here. Finish that there. So a 9 here would be good to get the 4s on the go. Try and fill that last card out. We will get to draw another card as well at the end of this round. Do we mitigate that 7 to something else? We'll put it to a 6 because it puts us on track for a moon here, which is always good. Edge us ahead. It's a pretty close game looking at the scores. 34, 32, or 39. Someone's jumped up there in second place. That's what we're doing with this 3. Are we mitigating? Let's do that. So then we get that 6 there. Finish that round. This is the last card of round 3. If you see this on sale, definitely pick it up. You can buy it for £20 and sell it for £20 because it's not that common. So if it's ever an option to play, I would definitely give it a go. 3. Do we turn that into a 4 and get another moon? Push ahead on the moons. So we've only got 1 modifier now to modify it up and down 1. So we've got access to a 1, 2, 9, 9, 5, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Are we going to win on the moons? This person's definitely going for more moons, so I need to pick something with moons. Let's do it. Let's do this thing. So points. I'm coming last. My inexperience is definitely showing here. A 0 rating. There's a lot of luck, but it can also be 3. I don't know if we're going to get that finished. Maybe we can do a little bit. Let's take that 4 there. It's a middle number, which builds in obviously multiple different ways. 5, it's going to give us a 3 and a star. What do we do with this 3? 3 is going to go in here. It's getting exciting. 10, 12 points behind. I'm definitely going to need to win the moons. Himawari needs 7, 8, 9. He's got a lot of cards done there. That's amazing. So he just needs a 6 in the middle. He's got plenty of modifiers. Maybe there's a knack to the cards that you buy at the start of the game. It's all practice, all good learning. So there's a 4. So this is interesting now. I can't place a 4. So what do we do? absolutely nothing because it says other players must play or pass. And I suspect at an expert level that is never a good situation to be in, to not be able to play a card. So what numbers are we looking for? We're looking for a 5, a 9, a 1. Doesn't help us. See what happens when you run out of modifiers. Gives you such limited choice. I need to win the moons and finish one more card if I can. That would give me a chance if no one scores any points. I've not done too well on stars this game, unfortunately. I mean, look at that, 9 points there by making sure, concentrating on stars. And this guy got 9 as well. Stars make such a big difference. Yeah, we can put that 1 out there. So we're looking for 9s, 2s and 5s. In here, in here. Wow, a 2 would be nice because that would give us that 5 to finish there. We'll see what happens. So it's quite a cool card game. There's obviously no dice in this one, but it does have the feeling. Okay, we'll do it the way around. It does have the feeling of bingo, and everyone's always hoping for their own card to come out next. So it can be quite exciting. I've played this with children at 7, 8 years old. Played it with my mother-in-law. So, what's that 6 doing? 6. Do I really want to use last mitigation on that? I'll finish. I'm not going to play it. If an 8 comes out or a 1, I can convert it to one of these two and get another card finished. And the best thing about Board Game Arena, it'll work out all the maths at the end of the round, so we don't have to get a pen and work. Oh, a 1. So we can now turn this into a 9. How many moons? It's not going to be enough to win the game, but we'll pop that in there. Put that in there. Finish that. So here we go with the end of the game. Let's fill out you'd fill this out manually at the end. All your stars are worth 3. So anything that has been filled out that hasn't completed also scores you points. 54 plus 1 point. That's my experience level now. Fantastic. And that is how you play that game. It's thinking. Everyone's on the internet on a Friday. Super Mega Lucky Box. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.